Hey guys, Saf here with another Raid Shadow Legends video. I have been on an incredibly long coding session today where I have basically been working through all of the new update, all the information, trying to get it out of the game so we can fully understand how everything is working, all the different requirements you're going to need to have, and all the different stats and combinations. Most of that information is rolling out over the next 24 hours if it's not already rolled out by the time this video has gone out. But I wanted to just do my first impressions of the city of SINTRANOS without doing all the actual data behind it. I'm going to do a separate video doing a full patch notes breakdown of patch 8.0, all the changes, all the different factors, how much does the mythical ore work, and all these different things that are relevant to you that you might want to know. So the first thing is it's Christmas themed. So we have our little snowball fights going on. We used to have ice skating, but then we had to have awakening so we could sell more soulstone packs, so we can no longer have ice skating anymore, which is a bit of a shame. But hey, you know, Gallic is still doing his like tumbling over there, which is kind of cool. It's nice that we get a bit of a change up in the Bastion. It feels good having a Christmas theme. You know, the little hat on the tournaments is really clever. Really little cool icon there. Still working through trying to get my prism summons there. There is some events going on. This prism pool is pretty good. This remnant summon is an interesting one. I think it's decent because it's just bonus summons, but at the same time, I don't know. We'll probably talk about that in the patch notes video. It's more analytical. But the first thing to look, we've got the cursed city of SINTRANOS, and it is unlocked. Everyone gets to start on hard if they want to, or you can go to normal. The chest on normal, I have to say, is a little bit weak. So you're basically telling me once a month, I might be able to get 2 glyphs a month. This is like 2 keys of a daily Iron Twins, 250 coins. Like, come on, Playroom. Like, you're asking me to basically complete the entirety of this content, and my reward for completing the entirety of this content, excluding these single rewards, is a glyph. Like, come on. Really? Are you serious? Like, just boost these rewards. But that being said, these individual rewards here look pretty good. We've got some energy for normal players. We've got some silver. We've got some brews, arena refills. That's actually quite good for an early to mid-game player because you are trying to get your Great Hall upgraded. So having things like arena refills that you can use if you can fight is really good. The bosses might be a bit prohibitive, but the level looks reasonably okay. You know, to see the stages tool is fully up to date. It has all of the information. So if you want to go and look at the bosses, you want to look ahead of time, you want to see kind of what stats you're going to be facing, it's all in the stages tool. But, you know, we've got some glyphs here. We've got some chickens. We've got more soul coins. Honestly, the individual rewards are well worth it. This looks really good. We've got some oil. These oils will be really good for you if you don't want to farm Sand Devil because it will allow you to do that Ascension Advanced quest without actually costing you any energy. All of this is free rewards. Some of the rooms might be really difficult. Everyone can complete both of these stages, so that will be quite good. Get some more oil there, energy. So yeah, so far normal. The chest is pitiful. This chest is terrible. Considering it requires you to complete everything, this chest is awful. It should be updated. This reward pool is terrible. Considering what you get, like, I probably will get more rewards from this chest in one day of just going from here to here to here to here to here than I will for the entirety of this. I don't know what the point of this is. Just give me a bigger chest one time. It's once a month. I'm going to get 12 of these over a year. It's not like you need to go, you know, give me 500 energy as a chance. Give me 2,000. So I get 2 stones. It's not much. It's not like you're giving me thousands a day. It's literally once a month. Anyway, let's have a look at hard. I do want to progress a little bit today. We do have 8 keys per day, and I think there's 240 keys in total in a 30-day window. Does it tell us how long until it resets? 4 weeks. So we have 4 weeks, 1 day. So it's about 30 days here. So you can miss a few days, but you can't miss too many. I would much have preferred that the content was like staggered release rather than it being this like key basis, because if you do want to take a couple of days off, you could miss out on substantial amounts of rewards. Maybe you don't get up to some of these powerful reward areas, right, that you would really like to get. So let's fight our way through then. How difficult is floor 1? So we're on C1 hard. Okay, C1 hard. And the monsters are level 90. Now, when I did my preview video for this, I was concerned significantly by the difficulty curve, right? Level 90. This is stuff that we beat on day 1 of our account. Level 90. And in a hard mode, you know? I know there's some really horrible waves up here. Like, this one looks horrendous. I don't even know how you beat this one. Spirit, epic, rare. dwarf skinwalker shadowkin. This is literally, I think I did a lookup. There are 21 champions in the entire game that can actually even take part in this. I just don't even know how you do this floor. That will be a very interesting challenge. But these floors are quite challenging, but I'll be honest. Do you know what I'm going to do? This. This is compelling content. Dead. 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 Amazing. Hard mode. Like, don't get me wrong. It shouldn't be, like, difficult right out the bat, but I shouldn't be able to one-shot it. Anyway, let's see what else we get here. Who can we use here? Who can we use to one-shot? Let's see. Let's go with the Bellinor. Bellinor one-shot. So we go boom. Boom. Oh, they're going to take a turn. Look at this go. Look at my powerful Bellinor. Obviously, I could have just put another AoE champion in here, right? It's pretty straightforward. 100 energy. The rewards are really good. Now, what is my strategy plan here? My plan is to basically get the keys as fast as I possibly can so I can unlock Amius. And then once I've unlocked Amius, I'm going to take the shortest path up to this area. And that's not because I want to do this area. I want to be able to have as much time to be able to access the hard stages, right? So if I've unlocked 19, I might not beat it for 10 days, but at least I can beat it tomorrow. At least I can work towards it. Whereas if I'm still down in these areas, I might only have 3 days left, and then I've all of a sudden got to scramble my way to do this. So if you're an endgame player, that's what I would recommend you do. Get the keys to do the boss, and then once you've done the boss, run to this Soul Cross area and just unlock the harder parts of this area, right? You know, there's a Sand Devil boss here. This looks pretty tough because there's no access to Godseeker of Neri, no access to Ninja, so that'll be quite challenging. You've got these Awakening levels, right? 20 stars could be quite difficult. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be running up to Soul Cross after I've defeated the double bosses, right? So I'm going to be prioritizing the double boss keys here. Then I'm going to go up there. So like, it makes sense for me to basically go... We can cross the bridge up here, so I can run up here, get this, jump across, and go that way, or something of that nature. Definitely the easiest route so far is to go C3, not C7, because we'll get to this central boss quicker. So that's what I'm going to go to. I'm going to go to the C. I want to get to this boss, double boss here. So again, we can just use a 6-star Fushan. I mean, do you know, I don't really know whether that, like, it's fine, I guess. I guess it's fine. You know, nothing should be too, but I just feel like 90, the difficulty curve to start is just too low because I'm just walking through this. You know, exciting new content delivered to us. And what are we doing? We're one-shotting it with one champion. And half these champions aren't even built properly. I'm just using them because they're there. The visuals look cool, though. I do like the sort of zooming experience of the map. That's kind of fun. That's really cool to see. Like, it's not just, like, progressive. They've advanced it a little bit. There we go. Another floor completed. Dirty Oil. The rewards are great. Right, so this is our first challenging room in the sense that we can't just one-shot everything, but we can because we can just do this, probably. I was going to say it's challenging. It's not really. Because we have a Fushan. So he can probably just beat the hell out of this wave because he's 6-star Awakened. And I know not many people have 6-star Awakened, but 5 stars okay, I think. I feel like 5 is pretty accessible. You basically need, like, on average, 1. That's pretty good. There we go. What do we get? 6 Mythical Forge Charms. Really, really good. I have a massive tip at the end of this video about Mythical Forge Charms. That is really cool. 6 of them is quite a lot. Now we get the first double boss, which is going to be Magma Dragon and Ice Golem. So Magma Dragon, Ice Golem. Our restrictions here are Ogryn, Undead Hordes, Barbarians, and Skinwalkers who are Force only. So to beat the bosses normally, obviously I'm ignoring the level because I can absolutely just brute force it. You would need to bring something like a Provoke for the Magma Dragon, and then Ice Golem you'd want to decrease attack. So Ukko seems like a good option here. I could probably just bring a Leaker. Is it automatically? I like it's automatically giving me my reserve vault. That's kind of cool. What else have we got? We can bring Ogryn Jailer. And I guess, I don't know really. We don't really have a built up. We'll bring that and we'll just bring one of these. I will use a full team here because they are bosses. They're a little bit harder. The goal first, just to get decreased attack, get some provoke. Okay, we didn't. It's fine. Get some debuffs out then. But look how slow the bosses are. So we just one-shot it. I mean, we're not even... There's no even decreased defense on the target. Even the smack does no damage. It's just too... Like, this is almost like when I first started my account. It's just way too easy. It's nice manual content as well, because I don't think it's going to take much of your day at all. You probably come in here for 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes a day. Certainly at these lower difficulties, and just come in and one-shot the boss bit by bit. There we go. Double boss defeated. What do we get for the reward? Mythical, so was it Supersonic Legendary Gear? Okay, what have we got here? So we got a 5-star, Merciless 5-star, 5-star, and 5-star. Kind of low rolled. Kind of a shame, really. But that's actually really good for a 5-star. Okay, well, we'll roll that in a minute. So, as I said, my path is get to this double boss, so we're going to be doing this one. It's a 5-star defense minimum. Yeah, I mean, my first impression so far, it's... The rewards are really good. That's what I would say straight out the bat. It's not costing you any energy. The rewards are really good for what you get. The amount of time you need to spend here, it seems quite low. So far, I've managed to spend like maybe 10 minutes here. More mythical charms. I basically got 12 mythical charms. So I can basically make 2 attempts at mythical gear. That's like as good as you're ever going to get for mythical gear. It's so good. Normally, you'd have to run about 62 dungeon runs at stage 10 hard to get a mythical reward. I can basically now do... How many forges can we do from here now? Out of interest. That's the wrong forge. Let's go to the right forge here. So if I wanted to forge lethal gear, I can basically do 24. It only costs you 1. I can do 24 of these forges of mythical gear, right? So I can basically say this. I want crit damage. Let's go. Let's craft 10. What are we going to get? Are we going to get lucky or are we going to get super unlucky? It's about 5% chance for a mythical piece. Well, we didn't get a mythical piece this time, but we did get some legendary gear. So we probably keep that. Crit rate and crit damage, really, really good. That one's not so good. That one's great. That one's great. That one's not so good. Sell off this. I'm going to do another 10. I'm actually going to do another temple because this is where I would use my mythical pieces right now. The tip that I was going to talk about earlier, I would 100% never forge any lethal gear unless you have a mythical charm, okay? Unless you've got a mythical charm. Because what the mythical will do is it will boost you to a 5% chance here. It will also just kind of like take away the chances of you getting a rare item. So I would 100% never forge any lethal gear, probably any bolster gear, any defiant gear, or any righteous. All 4 of those I would never forge unless I have mythical charms. It's just too worthwhile. And I've already got quite a lot. And if this SINTRANOS rotates regularly, which it said they're going to do, then this could be the avenue to good mythical gear. Not farming Savage anymore, mythical gear. Now, this isn't anywhere near as good as the new set, but it's going to take you a while to get the new set. So whilst you're waiting, you might as well try and get a mythical piece in here. Maybe we can get one for this video. Hopefully we can. Hopefully we can get a mythical gear. But we've got like so much epic. This is a crazy epic pull. 80% epic. What the hell? I mean, it's all 5-star gear, so it's probably all going to get sold, but... That one's just not very good. That one's really good. That one is not very good. That one is 5-star. Not good. It's all flat stat and 5-star gear, which is a shame. But we can do another 4 pulls. So again, I'm not going to forge anything other than the 4. We got a mythical. Ooh. Gee. Wow. Holy... This is like dream. Apart from... This is actually a dream because you can't really get attack percentage. This is insanely good. Let's roll that straight away. That is absolutely insane. Please roll good. All on crit rate. Ooh, it did go on defense, but, you know, we can absolutely just wrap it up here. 24% crit rate. So this is essentially a triple roll. So we can take that, we can average it out. How much has it actually given us over sort of the 4 rolls? That's average 6%. So it's pretty much in the middle of the ground. This piece is now exceptionally good. It's a shame the defense percentage rolled in didn't go on the crit damage. If it does also give us defense. So for a defense-based champion now, this piece is phenomenal. So this is why I'm going to say, save your mythical charms for this moment. Always forge lethal with mythical charms because it's going to give you the best opportunity for you to get really good gear now. I absolutely will not summon, I will not forge anything without them. Even if I have to wait an entire month to get a new stockpile, I will do so. There's a 5% chance, absolutely as well. Always use them with the rank and rarity charms, right? The rank charm will boost your opportunity of getting 6-star gear by quite a lot. You can see it goes up to 50%. And your rarity charm will also combine with the mythical charm to give you 5% chance. So absolutely, you should always use rarity plus mythical to get yourself the best opportunities. So overall, the negative that I still have, and I still feel is a problem, is it's going to be too easy for the first 20 days, and then we're going to get up to some of these stages, and then we're going to face this scenario where it's not even about like complexity or the challenge. It's, do I have a champion that can work? And it's I don't know whether that's a challenge enough. I will see what happens when I get to these stages. My first goal is unlock the boss. Then once I've unlocked the boss, go to Soul Cross and then try to complete all the hard stuff and work my way backwards. And then ideally, I would really love to get the 101 stages, but I'm worried about trying to beat this stage. I don't have a Cardiel that kind of limits you. This stage is quite difficult as well. There's not a lot of ally attackers. It depends on the boss stats as well. I'd review the stages tool, have a look, see what they're going to do. But my keys are done for the day, so we get to wait 8 minutes now, and then I'll be able to do more keys. So that's my first impressions. I will be doing a patch notes video as well, probably the same day as this video goes out. And we will be basically going through all of the changes in the game code, all of the different new things we've got, the mythical chaos or the mythical charms, all the different odds, the summoning, how it's all going to work in detail so that you all know what is going on. But there you go, guys. I'm so far more positive after release than I was before release, but I still have that little red star in my brain that's kind of going, is it going to be a challenge? I don't know. But there you go, guys. Let me know in the comments below, how are you feeling about this new update? Is it kind of hitting home where you really wanted to do? Do you feel like it's what you've been waiting for, or has it missed the mark for you? I really would like to know. Let me know in the comments below, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video.